Hey, as you saw in the description of this video, I'm going to make a comparison between Iberia economy class and Iberia business class to see how the boarding process is like, to see what the plane is like, and mainly how's the food in each of the different classes and services that Iberia has. So, on this first flight, I was taking flight from Guatemala to Madrid in economy class. I had the 41L on this Airbus of Iberia flight 6342 from Aurora, Guatemala airport to Barajas, Madrid. I was making a stopover in El Salvador. As you can see, this is a front seat with extra legroom on this Airbus A330-200. And in this night economy service, they serve dinner, which I think it was good. This wine, they also give you this typical bread, a salad. You don't see it here because I already ate it. You get this dessert, which was a passion fruit mousse. And for the wine, they gave me this whole bottle. So thank you very for that. And as a main course, I got the chicken with rice, and what caught my attention the most was this cutlery. I didn't know they keep using this, and which was not plastic, which is super good. So the food was fine. Then after a few hours, they gave me this snack. It looked quite poor. There was very little fruit. I think it was like 2 or 3 pieces of watermelon. This croissant was not very good. The Snickers, and also this mini muffin, I think. The truth is, it was not very good. You can see actually the quality is not very good. Maybe I don't think so, but maybe it's COVID. I don't know. So I also wanted to see the difference with another type of Iberia flight. So later on, you'll see the difference between classes, types of airplanes. So keep watching. And here I am at the Pamplona airport in Spain. This is a regional airport in Navarra, quite modern airport, although not very large. You can still wait for your flight, very restful. Here I am waiting for a flight from Air Nostrum, Iberia's regional line. On this one, I'm taking a flight from Pamplona to Madrid. On this Air Nostrum flight, which is the regional airline of Iberia. And this is the IV8850. This plane is the CRG 1000 regional bombardier. And I'm right in the first row. So I'll be watching this plane take off from the Pamplona airport to Madrid. I think this airport also serves some international destinations, not all year round, but specifically when there is the high season. So this plane has like 100 seats. It's a medium-sized plane, but for this 1-hour flight, it is perfect. So this was my first time flying business class on Air Nostrum, and the truth is that I was gladly surprised, especially for the food. The service, which both were amazing. For a small plane, for a 1-hour flight, service on board was really good. So it started with tapas and a tortilla de patatas, olives and ham. Also these nuts and breadsticks. It was a perfect snack. It was noon, everything was very well packed, from the food to the cutlery. For me, it was a great service. I think because of my expectations for a 1-hour regional flight were not so high, but I was wrong. So this service, this food, the beverages fully met and exceeded my expectations. So go Air Nostrum. Here I am already back at the Madrid Barajas airport to take the next Iberia flight, Iberia IB6342. Here I am boarding the Airbus A330-200. This plane is the same as the one I had taken on my outbound flight. This plane carries more than 250 passengers, and at this moment I'm taking the business class. So the business class has one seat in the left, two seats in the middle, and a seat on the right. In the economy class, you have rows from number 6 to 41 at the right, and in business class you have rows from number 1 to 5 at the left. So I am in the 1J, which is on the right side and has a direct access to the aisle and also a window. Which are the characteristics of this Iberia business class seat? Well, mainly one chooses business class if you have a long flight, because you can use your seat as a flat bed and get some sleep. So this becomes a 6 feet 3 inches long bed, and it is 2 feet wide. It is enough to sleep, not too big, but it also has this wide screen which you can use with the Iberia entertainment system. You can also see this little hanger at the right. I didn't use it, but it's very useful if you are wearing a jacket, maybe something you need to hang. And this tray table, which it's a very large tray table, and this wine rack, I think. Because of COVID, I didn't get to use it. Here is also the TV remote and the seat adjustments buttons. You don't have much storage space here. I think that's a downsize. And this, you have these outlets and a USB port. And this is the amenity kit that includes these earplugs. I had a Sony noise cancelling headphones, so I did not use the earplug these times. But I did use these hand lotions, creams, lip balm throughout the flight. Also, they give you the toothpaste, the toothbrush, and some sleeping goggles. They also include these combs and socks that I do like, the socks, since you can take off your shoes and put these socks and walk inside the plane. Everything comes in this amenity kit that looks very nice. I really like the design. So, entertainment system of Iberia business class, it's really complete. I didn't use it this time, but I did use the internet service for $12. You can get online, and they also gave 30 minutes free internet voucher for the business class passengers. Internet speed is not that fast. It works very well for chat, but not if you want to watch videos streaming. So the business class, it also includes duvet, a comfy pillow. You have your reading light and a massage function which allows you to be in the seat during the flight and get different positions with your seat, and this amazing back massage so you can get really rested. So, of course, back massage for a very long trip it will be very useful. You won't be using it all the trip, but I really appreciate it. So I'll be showing you how is the service on board and the food compared with Iberia business and economy class, and whether or not it's finally worth upgrading to business class and paying more for a transatlantic flight like I was doing from Madrid to Panama. And finally, the good food arrived. Truth is that at first glance, this looked really good. It met all my expectations. Here you can see whole wheat bread, olive century, really good. I think this was my favorite, and a main with salmon rice was incredible. The taste, the perfect temperature. Truth is, I felt I was really having a special meal, which I was paying for this additional business class service. So it also includes this cheese, grapes, desserts, which was raspberry mousse, which was perfect, and I also asked for a glass of wine. They served me a quite generous glass of wine and water. So as I said before, the seat has this 180 flat bed position. So I was trying different positions with the seat. Here I am trying to put the bed on 180 degrees. I'm a tall guy, I am 6'3", and it was right the exact measurement of the bed. So I had to bend my legs a little bit, bend my knees, my legs. But in terms of privacy, I think there are other seats facing the windows of business class, which I recommend versus this one. But if you are traveling with your partner, you can choose the 2 seats together configurations versus these private seats on the sides. So I'm here coming back from Madrid to Panama, then Panama to Guatemala on a Copa Airlines flight. So I would not recommend buying business flight from Iberia. I don't think the service was good enough. The food was very good. But if you pay a little bit more on an economy class, you'll have extra leg room. And I think that will be my recommendation versus the business class. So if you like this video, subscribe, like this video, and hopefully see you on the next trip.